Going for a minute now. I'm back with the jump off. You know, it's still two simple rules here. Eat, live good. I'm still Liv, and welcome to my channel. I've been gone for a little while, but I'm back. But I'm not gonna let you off the hook. If you've been checking for me and like, where's she at? You need to follow me on my Instagram. Here it is. Go ahead after the video though, and then check me out over there. But for today, I wanna give you some different options for what you could do to hook up for your holiday meals that feel luxurious and can be done in an hour. You're not in the kitchen all day, in an hour, but people gonna be impressed like, jeez. So if you're doing a small gathering for the holidays, this one is gonna have you covered. I'm excited. Let me just tell you what we're gonna do. Get ready to shut down the holidays with this citrus Chardonnay roasted chicken and Leek and Feta mashed potatoes. If your guests aren't giving you this kind of energy, you gotta drop them. We're gonna go ahead and get started cutting our lemons and oranges for the bottom. This is gonna be our base for our chicken to sit on. Also going to add some fresh herb, rosemary and thyme. And again, the flavor base is going to be out of this world. I chose to go with butter Chardonnay. Whatever you have on hand in the kitchen or that you bought from the liquor store, that's your business. Use it. We're gonna make an herb butter. I have more thyme. I'm using cilantro. Feel free to sub in parsley. If you know me, you know I have to have some garlic. And we're gonna add that all in. We're gonna give it a whisk. We've prepared all our flavor agents. Now it's time to get with this chicken. I'm gonna be spatchcocking it so it lays nice and flat and can really suck up all those delicious flavors we put down. Taking my deboning knife along one side of the spine, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that through. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, so hopefully you're not squeamish. Yeah, you hear it. So we're just gonna remove the spine going along both sides with a chef's knife, deboning knife, or kitchen shears. To ensure it lies flat, I'm gonna give it a good press on the breastplate. You'll hear a little crack, and then we're good to go. Now let's get to the good part. We're gonna take our herb butter and get it all into the nooks and crannies. And we're going to season this bird really well. Don't be scared, give a heavy-handed shake. And this is simple. I'm going in with seasoning salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder because we have so much flavor coming from those herbs and citrus and wine on the bottom. Turn it over, hit that butter on top and some more seasonings, and this bird is ready to get into the oven. It's going to be in there for about 50 to 55 minutes. So let's use our time wisely. I slid some potatoes whole, unwrapped, just onto the rack to bake while the chicken's cooking. You'll see me do a little dicing, a little bit of mincing, a little bit of slicing, and maybe a little bit of sipping too. So this dinner was actually inspired by you on Netflix. I was binge watching and watching season 2, and Love was roasting chicken because she could not find his perfect bite. And she says, oh, someone roast chicken tells a lot about a person. Well, baby, this roast chicken is gonna tell you a lot about me. I love my flavors off the chain, and that's exactly what I'm gonna give you. So we're gonna do something in honor of what I used to learn back in culinary school, Chardonnay chicken. We used to make it a lot. I thought it was, because I'm not a big Chardonnay fan, but how we elevated it today, crazy. You saw those potatoes in the oven roasting, and now we're gonna make that pan gravy. I have some butter, nice and hot, starting to bubble. I'm dropping in those red onions and giving that a good stir. Here I come with some more garlic, adding that to our pan with the onions and mixing that in until fragrant. Then I'm gonna add in some flour. I'm using about 1.5 tablespoons here. And that's gonna start as my roux base, as my thickening agent. So I'm gonna work that together, cook the flour flavor out. And then we're gonna use the pan drippings from the chicken and the wine and the citrus to make this sauce just so flavorful. You'll see it coming together, starting to get nice and thick. And you can go reach for milk or half and half, but please use heavy whipping cream. The mouthfeel is just so velvety and luscious and delicious. Let's wrap up this sauce. We're gonna season it with a little salt and pepper to taste. It's gonna be really good day one, but somehow get better overnight. Here are those potatoes out of the oven. I'm just gonna remove the skins. And then we are going to be adding our feta cheese. I'm gonna keep my glove on because I have to crumble this in my hand, and I won't be cooking potatoes again. And it just made me feel more comfortable. We'll season these up with a little salt and pepper as well. It's recommended that you make mashed potatoes while all your ingredients are hot. So I heated up some heavy whipping cream and butter and then hand mashed it into my potatoes. Feel free to use your mixer, but to me, I like it a little chunky. Now we're gonna get the leeks together. I put salt, pepper, and a little bit of flour, dusting it lightly to just give it a little season, a little extra help with caramelization. And these babies really made the potatoes delicious in their own right. Like, potatoes are good, people love them. I know I love a good potato, but these leeks with the feta mashed potatoes, baby, when I tell you, you're gonna wish you had more. It's never gonna be enough. Definitely, if you make it, make plenty, because people are gonna be coming back. And feel free, and I like that it's on top, so if you're not a huge fan of the leeks, you just scrape them off. But I'm telling you, the flavor payoff is crazy. When it comes to chicken, what team y'all on? Y'all team white meat or dark meat? I'm team dark meat all the way. So I'm ready to dig in. All right. Okay. Want a little bite of the potatoes too. We're gonna do that together like that there. It's not fair. It's not fair that you didn't invite me to come cook this for you, because you can't feel how I'm feeling when I'm eating this. You don't know. This is spectacular. Thanks for sticking with me this far, watching the whole video, not skipping through. That means a lot. That says a lot about your character. And I love you. I am filled with so much holiday cheer this year now that I get to really be settled and enjoy it. So I'll be coming back with some more holiday favorites, some holiday recipes that you can whip up that aren't as traditional. Some will be, some won't. We'll see how we feel, but I'm just excited to bring you some cooking here on my YouTube channel. Again, this is Eat, Live Good. I'm Liv and I'm still good, and I hope your holidays are even better. See you next time.